Bihar also witnessing very dramatic scenes, but in an entirely different context. You remember in Bihar a few weeks ago, the JDU broke up with the Mahagathbandhan alliance that they were a part of. They've joined hands with the NDA. And as we speak, the floor test in order. Remember, this is the floor test for the NDA to prove their majority in the House. Remember, you need 200. There are 243 seats in total. You need 122 for your majority. The NDA is safely in the majority. Reportedly, 128 seats they have. BJP with 78, JDU with 45. The breaking news we're bringing you is that two leaders from the RJD, so RJD's Chetan Anand and Neelam Devi, present in the Vidhan Parishad, might also vote in favor of the NDA. That might add obviously to the NDA's numbers, push it up to 130. We'll bring you more details on all of these developments. Visuals coming in right now from those are live visuals of the floor test taking place. Why does this matter? Over the last few days, particularly dramatic scenes playing out in Bihar, in Patna. Yesterday night, you had the RJD, the BJP, the JDU carefully guarding their MLAs. The JDU and the BJP had put their MLAs in different hotels to make sure that the number of MLAs faithful to the party remained the same through the night. Towards the evening, we saw panic within the JDU when it seemed as if the JDU couldn't find a certain number of their MLAs. Police turned up at the RJD, Tejashwi Yadav, the former Deputy Chief Minister, his house to check for the JDU MLAs. So it's been a very, very dramatic few hours in Bihar in the lead up to these, the trust vote you're seeing on your screens. My colleague Saurabh with us right now. Saurabh, tell our audiences, just clarify, on our screens, Chetan Anand and Neelam Devi from the RJD possibly voting for the NDA and pushing the number up from 128 to 130. Is that accurate?
Very likely, Toya, because they were not present inside the Vidhan Sabha. In fact, we got to learn that Chetan Anand, along with his father Anand Mohan, they both visited CM residence and met Nitish Kumar before Nitish Kumar came here. So now what we are learning is that not only Chetan Anand, Neelam Devi, who is an MLA from Mokama, and she's wife of Anand Singh, the Bahubali. So both the MLAs are sitting inside Vidhan Parishad, which is just adjacent to the Vidhan Sabha here. And what we are learning is that they will go to Vidhan Sabha when the vote of, the floor test will happen. So very likely that they are going to vote in the favor of NDA. So what the BJP MLAs were saying before going inside Vidhan Sabha, that more than 128 MLAs are going to vote for them. So yes, it seems like two more MLAs, and very surprisingly from the RJD faction are going to vote for the NDAs, making the way clearer that the majority will be proved inside the house, as the BJP and the NDA leaders are claiming that they have 128 MLAs with them. And now what the figures are coming, that two more MLAs will be voting from BJP, RJD's side to NDA. So what speculations are going rounds because RJD's Chetan Anand was not happy with Tejashwi Yadav and his group of leaders, as well as the same thing happened with Neelam Devi from Mokama. And remember, both are relatives of the blood relative of the Chetan Anand is the son of Anand Mohan, who is on bail, and he had already spent 14 years of jail, and in a case of murder of an IS officer in Bihar. And Anand Singh is inside the jail, and he is he has been given life imprisonment in the case of arms and other cases. So clearly these two MLAs, Chetan Anand, Neelam Devi, both are going to get along with NDA for a safer side.
Okay.
Maybe and what
sort
we are
of tell
also
our
learning
audiences,
is that
over the last few days when we've talked about this story, you indicated the Congress had some nervousness. They moved their MLAs to Hyderabad. There was nervousness there, but the RJD was apparently very confident. Till yesterday they were saying there's more game left. The NDA hasn't won. The RJD now losing these leaders. What happened there?
Not yesterday, Toya. In fact, before entering the house today, also leaders were saying that wait and watch, see what will happen. These numbers are on papers. What will happen in the floor, you never know. Because Chetan Anand and Nilan Devi are sitting in the Vidhan Parishad along with the BJP leaders inside the house, so clearly this thing came. It has turned around completely. And yesterday, a drama happened inside Tejashwi Yadav's house where all the MLAs of the Mahagathbandhan were present inside his house, and they were having dinner. And after that, at 10 p.m., hundreds of policemen surrounded the house of Tejashwi Yadav. SDM and city SP went inside with a piece of paper, and that paper was a complaint which Chetan Anand's brother Ayushman Anand had filed in the police station, saying that my brother is kidnapped and he is not able to come home, and Tejashwi Yadav and others are not allowing Chetan Anand to go outside Tejashwi's residence. And after that, this whole action came into force, where in the third attempt at around 2 a.m. in the in the wee hours, the police took Chetan Anand outside Tejashwi's residence and he was made to go to his home. And after that, we saw how Chetan Anand as well as Neelam Devi both were not present inside the assembly. Now what we are learning is that they are present inside the Vidhan Parishad, the Legislative Council. And when the floor test will take place, it will be interesting to see, Toya, that these two MLAs who come from RJD, for which the Tejashwi Yadav was so confident about his MLAs, are really going to vote for NDA, and that will be very interesting to see.
Okay, Saurabh, provide us with some analysis too, though. What does this say of Tejashwi Yadav's leadership, of the BJP's leadership in the state? All right, we're going to have to move to that in just a second. Some breaking news coming in right now from the same story. RJD workers protesting against Nitish Kumar as we speak. There is possibly a lot of acrimony there, because remember, Nitish Kumar broke hands in a big surprise. He broke hands with the RJD, the Congress, just a few weeks ago. Not entirely a big surprise. There were initial inklings. Remember, Nitish Kumar was also the key convener of the INDIA alliance. These are live visuals we're playing for you of the RJD protest. He was a key convener of the INDIA alliance, but over the last few weeks, it was being seen that he was not coming out, not making public statements about the INDIA. So there were some inklings, but still, in a big twist, Nitish Kumar leaving the RJD high and dry over there, even though, keep in mind, the RJD is still the biggest party in the assembly. What this change of 2 legislators will mean, we're not yet adding that. Right now, the RJD stands at 79, the BJP at 78. We'll go over to my colleague Saurabh to get more details on this. Saurabh, tell our audiences, please, because these visuals coming in, the RJD leading a protest against Nitish Kumar. What are they saying in these protests? What slogans are they raising?
See, these RJD supporters are raising slogans against Nitish Kumar, and they are saying that the Chief Minister should be Tejashwi Yadav, as he was promised by Nitish Kumar, and they are accusing Nitish Kumar as Paltu Ram again in these the protest which is happening at R block in Patna. Remember, a high alert has been issued throughout the state, where it was expected that the leaders of RJD, particularly the district presidents of RJD, would bring all their karyakartas to the state capital, and they would register their protest against whatever is happening. And they are obviously very, very anguished about the step that has been taken by Nitish Kumar, because it was a total surprise. Within 2 days, everything changed, and nobody was knowing what was going inside between these two leaders. And all of a sudden, after 26th January, we saw how Nitish Kumar changed his stand, where he said that Rajhit mein jo sahi hota hai wo hum karte aaye hain, Rajhit mein jo sahi hoga wo hum karenge. And then we saw how Nitish Kumar ignored Tejashwi Yadav during Republic Day celebration, and after that, all of a sudden, in one day, Nitish Kumar resigned. He took oath as 9th Chief Minister again of Bihar, and finally the floor test is today, a big litmus test which is going to happen inside the state. Yes, some of the karyakartas of RJD have managed to reach, despite of a huge security arrangement that has been made not only in Patna but throughout the state. At R block, which is just few kilometers, 2 or 3 kilometers away from Vidhan Sabha, these karyakartas leaders of RJD have gathered, and they are, there is a commotion between police and the RJD workers going on. The police are, they are not allowing them to march towards the Legislative Assembly, which they are trying to do so that they could show their support to the RJD leaders. And in fact, the police is, toiling hard not to resort